Hello, this is Kristy, this is Chief Low. So, this is not the most comfortable for me. I'm just talking, I'm looking into the screen. I can tune into Qigong, to mindfulness, and I can deliver. It's like every form of restriction within my acceptance of self leaves in that moment when I'm in the zone. But talking in this way, got a way to go with the confidence with this one. So I just speak from the heart. I think you can't go wrong. So the reason why I've come on YouTube after teaching in-person classes, Qigong, for 5 years now, doing various retreats, festivals, to raise our vibration. I have a real passion for mindfulness and just well-being in general. So it's been a real journey. So I just thought I'd introduce myself really and just explain a little bit about me. So of course, you should know my name by now. My name's Kristy. I'm in my mid-40s. I'm a single mum to 2 grown-up children. So the dog's just chewing lots of sticks over there, making himself entertained as he does. So I have 2 grown-up children, hence why I've sort of taken this leap of confidence to do this now, and also because I've made too many promises now. I've promised too many people over in different festivals and retreats when they've wanted to do my practice, but they don't live nearby, or they work on the weekday that I do my practice locally here. And I've said, yeah, I will, I'll go online, and then never got round to it because life is busy and I'm a great procrastinator. So yeah, one of the reasons I'm on YouTube is to fulfill my promise to those people. Because when I see somebody, especially those that have never done Qigong before, and when they join my in-person class, it fills my heart, it melts my heart when I see how much the magic medicine of Qigong has helped them during that hour of that session. And then, of course, it doesn't stop there. It continues to feel the effects of that throughout your day, your week. But to see people give me that feedback of how it makes them feel, and of course how it makes me feel, it just strives me forward to keep on going. And of course people keep showing up for me, so I keep showing up, and that creates discipline for me, which is not something I've been great at going at something, especially daily. But of course, because people are showing up week after week, I need to keep on learning new moves, and because of that, of course, I'm topping myself up. So I'm doing that exercise daily. But because I do have a busy life, I'm navigating a lot of wonderful things. Some of my other creative passions have been left on the back burner because I'm not one of those people that can juggle all these different things at once. I can only channel my energy in so many directions. So I thought YouTube would be a great platform to bring in those other creative things, which is nature. It's all about nature for me. I suppose I've always had like a deep, strong passion, like an addiction, some would say, for spending time in nature. As long as I remember, like I grew up with dogs, and I used to go on late night walks for hours, and daytime walks as well. But we used to walk a lot of nighttime walks when I was younger with my dad. And it was just that peace that I felt within, with going out walking, feeling that clarity of mind and that has just stayed with me really. I mean, having a dog does really help, because seeing those eyes look at you in the morning and all they want is just to step foot outside, that keeps that discipline there. So obviously the first thing I do with my day is step out in nature, attending to my dog's needs, but also to my own. It's not a chore, and I just think the deep peace and the deep gratitude, contentment, that feeling of it's all just like divine. It's completely enough that I feel in nature. It grows. It just grows. It's so expansive. I feel so like it's my biggest tool. I've done a lot of different spiritual practices over the years, and they've all helped massively. So some more than others. Of course, Qigong is one of the main ones for me right now, but nature is up there with the most superior of everything I could ever live or breathe or do, because of course that's what we are nature. So, you know, living in this society of the way things are now, with this way where people are glued to their screens and to distraction, and it's people have never been so disconnected. So, you know, mental health is on the floor, physical health is on the floor. People are either doing far too much, and then, you know, that's leading to illness or stress or both, or they're doing far too little, and then that's leading to that stagnation, again, illness or stress or both. So I'm not just sort of talking about this. I'm talking about this because I do live and breathe it, and because it helps me so much, I just want it to help other people. Whether it's just taking a 10-minute walk outside, whether it's gardening, whatever your creative passions are, whether it's picking that pen up and that paper and just doing a little bit of journaling if you've never tried that before, whatever it is, it's sharing all the things that light me up, some of my toolbox, some of the things that help me so much. It's just sharing all that in one platform. So yeah, I could ramble on about this for a very long time, but I'm not going to. So I just started off introducing myself, and then I went off on a tangent, which is what I also do. And you know what? I could delete this, start again, but I did that for many, many months, all the way over spring, all the way over summer, to try and do an introduction video, and I never quite got there. And that's why in the end I just did it as they found me, a messy one that I was just like, this is me, I'm doing it as it is. So yeah, this is me. I'm Kristy, I'm a Qigong teacher. I also have my other business is home help, so it's helping people, mainly the elderly people, people that are lonely. I just feel like nobody should be lonely in life. You know, humans, they need connection. They need connection to thrive, to shine. And so yeah, I'm just as passionate about that, spending that time and helping those people, as I am with my well-being work as well. So yeah, I originally grew up in Manchester. I'm still in Greater Manchester, where I live now in this little village. But it's more. I've got the rolling hills surrounding me. Everywhere is accessible to nature. Just coming straight out of my door, and I'm straight into the hills. And I've never been happier, and I'm lucky because both my businesses, my well-being business and my home help, I'm living it my way. So I'm self-employed, I choose, which means I can be there for my dog Zen. I can tend to his needs, be there for him. I can be there for my kids, even though they're not kids anymore. I'm very invested in family and being there for my loved ones. So yeah, it's just me just sharing a bit of what really helped me, my mental health, physical health, spiritual health. and I just want to share it with the world. So thank you so much for listening. I'm aware I've been talking for a while now, so thank you so much. And yeah, if this resonates with you and this is the first time you've seen this video, whatever you are interested in, if you feel like you want to unleash that creativity, that creative passion within, which we all have, by the way. You know, some people say, "Oh, I'm not creative," but there's something there. These creative ways it comes in all different shapes and forms. So yeah, if you want to know more, maybe just check out the rest of the videos. Okay, thank you so much.